The turbo hybrid era of Formula One is dominated by the German car maker Mercedes and Sir Lewis Hamilton till the last season. This dominancy pushes the sport to the level where the outcomes are easily predictable, and none of the rival teams were capable of challenging the Brackley-based squad over 8 seasons. Finally, Red Bull appears as the hero to end the dictatorship of the German automobile maker last season, winning the driver's title after a tight battle throughout the season. But they were able to clinch the constructors' title for the 8th time in a row, rewriting history books as the most successful constructor. Even though Mercedes are successful in building a strong power unit, they are not capable of achieving this feat without a consistent performer like Lewis Hamilton. But now he is close to 40 and will retire soon. Then Mercedes will surely need a replacement within the next couple of years. Hey guys, welcome back to the Formula One channel, the best place for your daily dose of trending news and gossip regarding Formula One. Before we proceed, hit the subscribe button and smash the notification bell for more exciting updates. So, who will be his replacement? There are plenty of options, but one who is going to replace him should be a consistent performer as he has to occupy the place of a 7-time world champion. Lewis Hamilton is currently on a contract that runs until the end of next season, but he'll never get a chance to retire, as Mercedes team principal already hinted about the presence of 7-time world champion within the team beyond 2023. He said, "We talked a few weeks ago about how long a partnership can go, and the figure discussed was about 5 to 10 years. So I think we can go to 400. Someone said you have to win the 8th, so why not 10? 7-time world champion Lewis Hamilton also talked about his future after the French GP, which is his 300th start in F1. I still feel fresh, and as though I have got plenty of fuel left in the tank. I want to get back to winning ways, and that is going to take time, but I am sure we will sit down at some stage to talk about the future. I want to keep building. One thing is racing, but another is to continue to do more outside the sport, which I think Mercedes and us can and will do," Hamilton added. During several interviews in the past, Lewis Hamilton stated that he has no intention to race beyond 40 years of age. But the latest development of the story appears that he's going to stay in the sport even after reaching 40. But it is difficult to predict that he is going to race beyond 2025. He expected to win his 8th driver's title last year. Unfortunately, he lost to Verstappen, so he stayed one more year to achieve his dream. But things went wrong as Mercedes did not adapt very well to the new regulation changes. Both the Mercedes drivers are out of contention for this year's driver's title, and the 7-time world champion has to stay one more year to win the championship. If Mercedes are not capable of coming back to their normal rhythm, it is better for Hamilton to hang up his helmet. What do you think about Lando Norris as the replacement of Lewis Hamilton? Lando Norris is currently driving for McLaren, partnering with Daniel Ricciardo. He became the FIA Formula 3 champion in 2017 with Carlin Racing and was then promoted to Formula 2. He became the runner-up in the 2018 F2 championship and got a ticket to F1 with McLaren. He achieved his first podium 1 year later during the 2020 Austrian Grand Prix, and his best achievement is second-place finish in the 2021 Italian Grand Prix. He has yet to win a Grand Prix as he missed it several times in an unlikely manner. Anyhow, he is rated as one of the most promising talents in the current F1 grid. Lewis Hamilton also debuted with McLaren in 2007 and missed the World Championship in his rookie F1 season by a very slim margin to Kimi Räikkönen, but he was able to win the 2008 World Championship with McLaren. Then he moved on to the Mercedes F1 team for the 2013 season, which is a midfield team at that period. But it should be the best decision that he had taken in his entire F1 career, winning 6 more driver titles with Mercedes. Even though Mercedes dominated the entire turbo hybrid era up to now, Brackley-based team is unable to continue its dominancy with the new regulation changes introduced at the end of the 2021 season. They are clearly behind Red Bull and Ferrari with a clear deficit of performance since the beginning of the 2022 season. But they are showing clear progress now. McLaren was a top team in the past, but they last won a championship back in 2008. After entering Mercedes as a constructor team in Formula One championship, the McLaren-Mercedes engine partnership was not a successful one. This also results in the decline of McLaren team. Then they tried with Honda and Renault as engine suppliers, but none of these options seemed to be successful. They partnered again with Mercedes as engine suppliers for the 2021 season. Under Ross Brown's leadership, McLaren are showing clear progress. They are yet to find their past glory. If this British racing outfit is unable to develop a car that can fight for the top spot in the Formula One championship, Mercedes would be a better option for Lando Norris, as Mercedes have enough technical and financial strength to fight for the top spot in the championship. Lando Norris is currently with a long-term deal with McLaren until the end of 2025 season. Norris is very loyal to the McLaren team, but we cannot expect that Norris will turn down an offer from top teams like Mercedes. The only thing that can keep Lando as part of the team even after 2025 is a complete McLaren challenger, which can fight for top spots in the championship. Even though Lando is bound to McLaren to the end of 2025 season, there are certain terms and conditions to get out of his contract. As long as Mercedes can produce a powerful car, they can surely get the attention of this young British driver. McLaren driver has a strong connection to the German team and its team principal, Toto Wolff. Back in 2019, there were some rumors that Lando Norris would be presented by the driver management company of Toto Wolff, which also manages Esteban Ocon and Valtteri Bottas in the past. Both the former Williams drivers, Valtteri Bottas and George Russell, who had a strong connection to the Toto Wolff, got the opportunity in the Mercedes team later. Then Lando Norris can keep hopes about the Mercedes race seat as no other strong contender for that seat. On the other hand, Lando Norris is also driving for McLaren and can replicate the same success story with Mercedes. He is already driving a McLaren powered by a Mercedes engine and will be an added advantage as he has a good experience regarding the Mercedes power units, and there is no necessity for additional effort to adopt the Mercedes power units. Both Russell and Norris showed what they can achieve with mediocre machinery in the grid. Now Russell got a seat in Mercedes and is performing very well with silver arrows, currently holding P5 in the championship standings. If Norris also gets an opportunity within silver arrows, the Russell-Norris combination will be one of the strongest driver lineups in the current F1 grid. We cannot exactly predict the retirement date of Hamilton. If he chooses a path like Alonso, then Mercedes will attach to him beyond 2025. Anyhow, Lando Norris is the best option for Mercedes when considering current F1 and F2 grids. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel to not miss anything related to Formula 1. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.